Hey everybody, welcome back to the Redneck Racing channel. Today is going to be the start of a race day video. We are going to be going back to the track tomorrow, but with the street meets from Peter's car. So we're throwing them on right now. We're going to go test on them. We were test fitting like the fitment on them to see how well they sit on this car. They stick out just a little bit too much for my taste, but they're not going to stay on the car forever. I'm going to be getting a set of my own. They're a little bit smaller than these, shorter and skinnier. But we're going to go test these out right now, real quick before the sun goes down. They look gnarly on here, though. They're really fat. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to rub on anything, so we should be good. We're going to go test on them, see how they work on the street. And then hopefully we'll be going to the track tomorrow, or we should be going. We'll be at the track tomorrow. If you guys are watching this video, we're at the track tomorrow. And
if you aren't watching this video, then don't worry about it.
Right, yeah. If you're not watching this video, we're not at the track tomorrow. Anyways, we'll be at the track testing these out. Then we can play around with PSIs and whatnot. We can look like we know what we're doing.
Yep, that was pretty good.
What?
That was pretty good. Hang on.
Did it spin them?
A little bit, yeah. There's a slight dust.
It really wanted to take off. That was only half throttle, though.
Alright, go ahead. Decent. She dead hook or what?
Nah, it's walking.
I couldn't really tell because I was in Tupac mode. The old gangster mode. Hey, you can see him just poking out of the fender just a wee bit there.
Go run it backwards. I didn't dump the clutch out completely either, but it hooked better with these on the street than it did with the street tires at the track last weekend, that's for sure.
A little bit, maybe. I think we're in pretty damn good shape. We've got, it might have rubbed a little bit on the top, on the outside fender, on the passenger side, but it's pretty good, like it's hardly noticeable. Down there in first gear.
And even if I shift it that hard in second gear, it'll normally chirp them or spin a little bit in the first bit of second gear. Didn't even try to. That was definitely a success.
Alrighty folks, we're back. It's nice out today. Adam doesn't feel like dying, so we're going to the racetrack. Yep, we'll see you when we get there. We got street meets in the back here. They barely fit. My knees are touching the dash. So, that's all.
this GoPro can hear me. We'll see, see what the paperwork says. I don't think it went on 13. I launched pretty bad and it bogged off the line. I think I can launch it harder now. And I didn't. Also probably could have done a bigger burnout. I don't think I even smoked the tires. Thank you. I went 1438 at 97. So definitely got a mile an hour we can pick up. That was a better pass than I made all last time of the entire day last weekend. So it's been pretty good. Like I said, I didn't take off that hard off the line. It bogged pretty good. Alright guys, that was about what I expected for the first run. We picked up, basically we're picking up everything between the start line and the 8th mile. Last week, let's see if I can find the timestamp from last week. Yeah, sorry, you can see here, these are the 2 runs that I did. This is today, this is last week. So we're running 9:43. This is the best pass I made last week. And it's actually only slightly better than this one, honestly. 14:38 to a 14:41 at a lower mile an hour.
There was no tire speed at all.
Oh yeah, there was. It spun a lot when I floored it. Oh yeah.
I couldn't see it.
No, probably not. But yeah, it spun. It bogged pretty hard when I first took off, and then I floored it and it spun. So it started spinning probably before the 60 foot for sure. But yeah, we'll go at it again. Try to launch a little harder. Just like I did last year. The taller tires kind of allowed me to do that. It felt really sluggish up top though. I don't think that was better than the last pass at all, honestly. Thank you. It lost a mile an hour, but it picked up ET. I picked up ET a lot. 419 at 95. It was running out of gear on the top end though. I don't know what the tach said when I crossed the finish line, but it wasn't blowing up or shooting flames, so I just stayed right in it. Yeah, that was pretty good. It lost a lot of mile an hour actually. 1419 at 95. 95, wow. I think that was the slowest pass I've made all year, mile an hour wise.
Like I said, your mile an hour is going to drop, your ET is going to go up.
Well, that's because I didn't shift it into 4th gear. So it wasn't picking up speed after a while.
Yeah.
What did I run to the 8th? 91.58 or 9.915 to the 8th. That's back on track. That's the best 60 foot I've ever had. 214.
Yeah, the 60 foot looked good.
Yeah, that's the best 60 foot I've ever cut. That's the. I think I've had one other 330 foot in the 5s before. It spun after I got off the line a little bit. It dead hooked right away, and then as soon as the suspension unloaded in the back, it started spinning the tires again. But it hooked right, like it spun for maybe 25, 30 feet, and it hooked right back up again.
Yeah.
All in all, very happy with that. That was a good rip. And I think once we get shorter tires on this,
It'll
even
really
up the gear
go, yep.
ratio again, get that 4th gear back, it'll pick up all over the place probably.
Yeah.
It should pick up mile an hour then. Second gear burnout this time. Short shifted both gears, or all the gears, rather. Yeah, short shifted all gears, and did a second gear burnout. See how that went. It definitely spun off the line that time, but I dumped it pretty hard. Thank you. Guys, that almost did it. That really almost did it, guys. That was a 14:05 at 98 miles an hour. That went well, though. Yeah, that went very well.
I was telling you, do a bigger burnout.
It spun more that time
a little
than it ever
bit.
did. It spun right off
Yep,
the bat.
I seen that, yeah.
And I was like, it was going that way towards the other lane, not towards the wall, so I was like, I just floored it harder and kind of counter-steered, drove right through it. And yeah, it picked up big time. 4.0 at 98. And I short-shifted all the gears to try and get it into 4th at the end. I was shifting at probably 5,500, or maybe it just likes being shifted at 5,500. Yeah. If I'm riding it out too far, I might
your
be
power
losing.
band, your power band is like around probably 5,000. So
Yeah,
it'll put you
horsepower
back
is
in your
5,000.
power band as soon as you shift.
Do we want to make another one?
It's up to you.
I kind of want it now.
Try the slip real quick.
Yeah, there she is. 4:05 at 98.38. Not the best mile an hour ever. But again,
it was getting close. It was better than your all your other passes.
Yeah.
That's your fastest ET.
ever.
So.
And that 60 foot, what was my last one? The last 60 foot I had. That wasn't even my best 60 foot. A 214 compared to a 219. Yeah. I really think, yeah, putting a smaller tire on here is going to help out
Oh yeah,
even more.
big time.
Because it's going to move all my shift points right to where they should be. And heck, if it wants to be short shifted, dial it down a little bit. I think I only turned the shift light on the 1-2 shift.
Yeah.
6500.
That was pretty good as well.
Pretty much almost exactly.
Almost the same, yeah.
0.03 of a second difference from the last pass. Same mile an hour. I think if I can put it into fourth a little bit sooner, that'll help. Because fourth gear is where it really is picking up. Mile an hour anyways. If nothing else, it's very consistent. That would be an excellent, these two time slips are excellent bracket time slips.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can stay this consistent all summer for a stick shift car, you'd be pretty competitive.
Alright. I think we're probably going to call it quits then tonight.
Yep.
Today. What time is it?